Hey guys, welcome back to Lee Plays Football Manager 2017. This is episode 5 of the Arsenal adventure, and these injuries are becoming a bit of a problem. We've got another long-term injury, this time to Aaron Ramsey. 2 months, torn hamstring. Yeah, I know. He's played very well for us this season. He's got 7.34 average rating, scored 2, assisted 2, and he will be a miss, although we can bring in Cazorla or maybe Xhaka to play in that position. So hopefully he won't be too much of a miss. Koscielny is still out for up to 9 weeks. Sanchez should be back by the end of the month, 3 weeks. So if we get Sanchez back sooner rather than later, that will be good news. Here's how we've been getting on since we last met in the 5-0 thrashing of West Ham. We played Peterborough in the Cup, 3-2. Not the greatest performance, but a win's a win. We scored late on in extra time. It was a penalty from El Neni. It was 2-2 at half time. The second half, there wasn't much entertainment. You can see the stats, pretty similar. But I did play a lot of youngsters. Akpom, Adelaide, Zelalem, and Malin. Malin had a good game. He scored a good goal as well. I might look to send this lot out on loan, get some first team experience, maybe in the Championship. The next game we played was away to United. This was a bit of a steal of a point. As you can see, the stats stack heavily in Man United's favour, and we got away with a point. So I will take that. Hernandez scoring in the 59th minute to haunt his old club. We currently sit 5th in the league. The 2 games we're going to bring you today are Club Brugge at home, which is a massive game. We currently sit 3rd in the Champions League group, so a win would really do our chances of qualifying the world of good. And we also have the big North London derby away to Spurs. Right, this is the team we're going to go with, guys. We're going to go with check and go. Bellerin, Mustafi, Paulista. Gabriel Paulista has done well since he came in. He's played 4 games now, average rating is 7.42. And with Koscielny still out for a couple of months, we're going to stick with him for a minute, and he's going to be next to Gibbs. Coughlin as that ball-winning midfielder, who again has been playing quite well. We're going to bring in Cazorla for Ramsey. Going to give him a go. Walcott on the right, Lucas on the left, and Ozil in behind Hernandez. We've got Drew on the bench, who seems to be a bit of a super sub. He is playing well, and we'll bring him on if needed. So let's get straight into the game. Here we go then. We kick off. And as we know, there's never anything in the first highlight. There we go. Here is the first highlight though. Cazorla with the corner. Ozil picks it up on the edge of the box. Good tackle by the defender. Plays it out. Gibbs wins it back. Cazorla now on the right. Walcott. Another good tackle by the defender. They're defending well. Can we close down and win the ball back? Keep the pressure up, lads. Playing from the back again. Bellerin. I think it's clear where our problems lie. It's clearly in defence at the moment because we're scoring lots of goals, but it's too many conceded as Bellerin moves into the box. Chicharito scores a wonderful goal. I'm going to have to rename Chicharito because here it's Hernandez, there it's Chicharito. I'm going to call him Chico. Here we go now. Coughlin plays a lovely ball to Bellerin. Bellerin plays it in. Chico with some good control. Smashes it in the back of the net. Right, let's do that right now. Let's pause the game because I'll forget. Chico, that'll do. We'll call him Chico. In a game that we seem to be dominating, there's not too many chances. As he says that, there is a chance. Cazorla on the edge of the box plays it to Bellerin, who's almost playing as an attacking midfielder. Plays it out to Gibbs. Gibbs with time, into Lucas. Tame shot, straight at the keeper. Matten on the left side. Into Gilson, back to Matten. Bellerin gets a good tackle in. Falls to Walcott. Walcott, use your pace. Gives it away. Pina. Gilson. Pina. Lacroix. I like the name. They're playing it very nicely here. They haven't had a shot on target yet. And they're not going to have one now. Walcott brings it forward, uses his pace. Plays it to Cazorla, to Lucas. Lucas, it falls to Chico, and it wasn't offside. He scores again. He certainly does score again. That's 2 in this game. Let's watch that in 3D. Walcott here. Cazorla had a lot of space. Lucas, that was a shot more than a cross, but it does fall to Chico, and he buries it in the bottom corner. He is a fox in the box, isn't he, that one? Half-time here wasn't the most entertaining half, but we are 2-0 up. I am very happy with that. Let's keep it up. Moving into the second half here. Should we see how the other game's getting on? Would it be lovely if you've... Oh, they are. They're drawing. That keeps it nice and close. Well, a draw wouldn't be the worst result in that game. Gibbs wins it back. Ozil to Lucas. Lots of time. Turns. Plays it in. That's the hat-trick. Well played, boys. Well played. That should be game, set and match. 35 minutes to go. 3-0 up. They haven't had a shot on target yet. Let's watch that in 3D. Lucas picks it up here. It was a good turn and good vision to pick out Chico, who buries it in the bottom corner. Keeper no chance. Well played, boys. I think it's time to start resting a few for the big North London derby. We'll bring Chico off. Oh, I wouldn't want him to get injured. Bring on Giroud as a target man. Support. So we take Lucas off and bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain. Right, let's just see the game out now, boys. Dynamo Kiev are beating Juventus. That makes this league very close. Oh, and we've still got to play those two. But let's worry about this game for a minute. Chamberlain on the left. Giroud. Oh, super sub. I told you he would. He always does. Giroud, 6th goal of the season. Well played. Chamberlain did well. Got the good crossing, and Giroud gets in front of his man, strikes it in for the 4th. Should we make one more sub? Bring off Coquelin because he's on a yellow. El Nene can play the last 15, I think. So yeah, guys, in the January, I'm going to start looking for some defenders, I think. Start getting the scouts out there looking so that in the summer we've got some good knowledge of a lot of different defenders. Try and bring in a few in the summer transfer window. Shot there by Chamberlain, blazes over. Yeah, try and bring in a few in the summer so that we can solidify this defence, because that is the only problem. We have got Donnarumma coming in, and he's a good keeper. So hopefully he will do a good job for us, because I think Czech is probably past it. He's getting on a bit now. There we go, 4-0 win. Great win, boys. Very happy with that. Let's see how Juventus ended up. Oh, they lost 3-1 at home. That's a great result for Dynamo Kiev, I tell you. Well, there we go. Right, moving on to the North London derby. See you in a sec. Right, guys, here we go. I accidentally pressed confirm the team, but I was going to go with the same team anyway. So, yeah, same team as last time. Check and go. Bellerin and Gibbs as the fullbacks. Balista and Mustafi. Coquelin and Cazorla. Walcott, Lucas, Ozil in behind Chico. And, yeah, here we go. I've just double-checked to see how Tottenham got, to see if they played in the Champions League in the week, which they did, away to Dortmund, and they won 5-0. So this is not going to be an easy game, to say the least. I have faith in these guys to pick up a result that will do it for the fans. Right, pitch, full. Don't know why it's come up like that. There we go. Tottenham kick off. Let's do this. Don't let the fans down. Oh, Mesut Ozil, injured. The curse of the injuries, foot injury. We're going to bring on Xhaka, place of him, and move Cazorla forward. Play Xhaka a little bit deeper as a deep lying on defend. Let's try that. Not much has happened in the first sort of 13, 14 minutes. One shot apiece. I feel like we've got a bit more possession. I feel like if we just get the ball down. Here we go. First highlight of the game. Xhaka, good head. Chico picks it up, runs into space. Lots of space in front, but loses it. Ericsson to Lamela. Keita, just wide. That was lucky. That's a warning, boys. Come on. Right. Concentrate. 35 minutes in here. Another highlight. Gabriel picks it up out to Walcott. Bad first touch, Theo. Bad. Keita. Shot from distance. Blazes wide. They're having the better chances by the looks of it, but no goes yet. Bellerin with the throw. Cazorla into Xhaka. Plays it into Lucas. To Chico. Back to Lucas. What's he going to do with it? He's going to fall over by the looks of it. Oh dear. Giovanni. Gabriel with a great tackle. Lucas picks it back up. Plays it into Coquelin. Oh, get in! Come on! Deflected off Lloris by the looks of it. Coquelin. Second goal of the season. I don't think he's ever scored for Arsenal in real life, and he's got 2 for me. Here we go in 3D. Lucas picks up the ball, runs into space. Coquelin picks it up just outside the box. The keeper, what was he doing? What was he doing? Great go, though. Great go. Just before half-time as well. See it through. Get in. Passionate. I'm happy with it. Keep it up. Come on, boys. Look a bit enthusiastic about it. Moving into the second half, a win here would be incredible. And it would move us above them, which is more important than anything. An hour gone here, and nothing is happening, which I'm happy about. Tottenham has still only registered that 1 shot on target. That was in the first half. And as we move through this game, if there's no highlights to the end of the game, I'm happy. As I say that, Lucas is with the ball on the left. Gibbs plays a poor ball in, but Xhaka picks it up. Well played, Xhaka. Good tackling. But it does fall to Giovanni. Dele Alli now into Dembele. Son. You can see what's going to happen. It's I thought it was going to be one of those typical FM cross in goes. But Czech did well. Good positioning. I think it might be time. I don't know if I want to drop back because nothing's happened. Should we just keep it the same? We'll see what happens here. Giovanni picks it up. Carry on. Do that all day. I am going to drop it back slightly. Tell the team to keep concentrated. A win here, and I'll be over the moon. What a way to play in your first North London derby. Gabriel. Don't be silly with it. Mustafi picks it up now. Plays it out. Being silly. Being silly. You don't need to be playing long balls like that. Sissoko. And there's the cross, and there's the go. We're going to go back to control, I think. Get creative. Come on. Come on, this time. They have probably been the better team this second half. Giovanni out to Sissoko. And again, it's that cross with the back post. Son. Bellerin should have done better. Let's make a sub. Cazorla. Do we? We watched this highlight. Sissoko. Not again. Not again. I didn't pause it. I didn't pause it. Exactly the same. Bellerin, what are you doing? Right. Pause it this time. Giroud on. Coquelin off. Let's try that. Giroud, target man, support. Pump the ball into the box, shoot on sight, hit early crosses, go direct, excuse me. Right. 15 minutes left. We don't deserve to lose this game. That's for sure. Let's go attacking. Why not? We did that against City, first game of the season, and we scored late on. Can Giroud do it again this time? Let's hope so, eh? Xhaka picks up the ball in midfield. Back to Gabriel. Plays a loose pass. That was terrible. He should take a few lessons off Danny Rose. 10 minutes to go now. Chico has had an awful game. 6.4 after scoring a hat-trick in the previous game. You'd think he'd be up for it, and there it is. I think that's going to be it. To say I'm gutted is an understatement. Yeah. That's the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake, that is. Send him off for good measure. Put some sprinkles on the top. Barney with the penalty. Top corner, roof of the net, whatever you want to call it. What can you do? 30 seconds over added time as well. Although we'd already lost the game. I mean, Czech, what are you doing? Standing there doing star jumps. You should be saving that. I can't believe we've lost this. We looked pretty good in the first half. And we stay at 5th. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. That wasn't good enough. Nowhere near good enough. Well, there you go. 3-1 away to your rivals. Not good at all. We've got Juventus coming up. So what I might do is play the Juventus game offline and then come back. Let's do the Middlesbrough. Yeah, Middlesbrough at home. Dynamo Kiev in the last group away, which will be pivotal, whichever way you look at it. Even if we beat Juventus and Dynamo Kiev lose to Bruges, we still have to better the result they got against us, which was a 1-1, and we're away. So yeah, that's where we'll come back, guys. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. This has been episode 5, and hopefully I'll see you guys in episode 6.